Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Rainbow. All right, you guys. I am physically pooped out, but I feel spiritually ready to go, man. I'm ready. I miss you so much. I feel like I haven't done enough of this, and I miss you guys. But I had a really nice day out in the country. It was very nice. It was really. Oh, you dreamt of me? Wow. That's very sweet. What did you dream? Rainbow, your dreams are so accurate. I want to know what you dreamt. Look, I was working with glass today. I think I cut myself on glass. I think that's what it was. But I did pretty good considering I was breaking a lot of glass today and I didn't really injure myself or anything. Just little pieces here and there. All right, so let's see. You you told me you had winter messages for me. Oh, well, is that how we shall start the reading with winter messages? I was sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, it's still not Halloween yet, so we have plenty of Halloween decks to play with. Hi, Miss Fred. We have anything you desire, anything you like. Hi, Divine Goddess. Anything you like. You know, your deck, whatever deck you like. Alrighty. I missed you too. I'm sorry I'm running a little late, but I got back right in from the country right about 8 o'clock, and I had Sammy type the message in the community page, and I was like, I need a shower, a serious shower. So I took a shower and I sat there and stared into the abyss for a while. Now I was looking for cardinals, so there's a project coming up that need some like a glass cardinal figurine suncatcher or something like that, something of that sort. Anywho, so yeah. You would like to see your winter messages. Okay, so let's go back here. Good evening, good evening. You emailed me my winter messages, but I tried reading the email, but it went blank, and you told me to wait till tomorrow. That's cute. Oh, well, he actually his sister asked him, "Are you ever gonna join mom up again?" And he's like, "Yeah, I can." I think that the thing with Sammy is we have you know, a camera holder thing that broke, and ever since it broke, we haven't had a chance to replace it for him to set up his altar. But he could totally come and use mine and do a pendulum. I'll ask him if he's interested. He might be a little tired. It was a busy day for him too. And we were both outdoors kind of sweating doing some stuff. But I'll go see. I'll go see if he wants to do any pendulums. well, just so you know, your fan club is cheering and asking for pendulum readings. Yeah, so maybe next time. Yeah. Yeah, he's already winding down for the day, but next I we'll try that. We'll try to think of that again, and we'll let him be like the first half of the night, or like at least the first hour, or first 30 minutes, or something like that, because he likes to go bed earlier than me, so, which is a good thing, I guess. All right, so not tonight, but maybe on Friday, or we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's been busy. But my brother's in town, and so it's been busy. And yeah, last week I don't know. I was prepping, and well, I don't know what I was doing, but I was busy last week too. Anyway, so okay, let's do this, Rainbow. Let's do this. I Can you believe, oh my goddess, I have to do my November reading pretty soon. Like, this time is just flying by. So this is Enchanted Embrace. Guess who's here, Rainbow? Pumpkin came around. And you know what? I should get out Yule. Get out some Yule too for you for more winter messages. I should do that. Hey, baby. Oh. Hi, Amira. I'm late too. You're just on time. Oh, Pumpkin, I miss you. I miss you when you sit on my lap. Hmm. My sweetie. My sweetie. My pretty girl. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. Everybody says hi, Pumpkin. Oh, yes. Me too, because November is my big month. It's my birthday, and you rescued a kitten. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great. I'm so excited, you guys. I finally ordered my Lenormand deck that I made. Oh my gosh, when that comes in, I feel like I'm gonna go back and I really want to go back and do daily dust, and I'm gonna use my Lenormand for the daily dust. So we'll see how we're gonna see how the deck turns out, but I think it's gonna be really nice. You're now a cat parent and a cat person. Okay, here we go, Rainbow. What are your messages? Winter messages. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, Full. You've got, first of all, you got community. So that's a good thing. That's friends and co-workers and you know, the surrounding community and being like productive and involved. And this too kind of gives me the vibe of being kind of close with your family during this time period, this winter period. The outlook, it looks like something to look forward to. There's something that like the future looks bright. That's what this makes me think of. It's a little bit contemplative too, I think, you know. Okay, let's see what else. Ooh, so destination. I don't know if you have any travel plans, but maybe even if it's just a little weekend getaway or something, there's something that you're looking forward to, some kind of goal or some kind of place. Wow, you've got enlightenment. Very nice. So it's I feel like it's going to be a very peaceful, um spiritual, even holistic kind of energy. You've got wonder. So you have like, yeah, this kind of like childlike energy where where your outlook is nice. It's kind of more, like the full energy, like everything is new and beautiful. You know how it happens sometimes when after the first snow and everything has a stillness and a hush and it looks so beautiful and magical. It could be it could be something like that. It could be things that you're doing, things that are happening that feels so kind of special, like very unique and special, and just makes you feel like a sense of wonderment, like it's never happened before kind of energy. And you got privacy, which I think is good too. Like destination and privacy makes me think of kind of like a log cabin, a ski lodge, or something like that. Something fun and romantic with hubby. But there you go. Even hubby shows up in this deck for you. Let me go get you some Yule messages from the Yule deck. Let's see. I mean, I guess because, when you go into the store now, Halloween's not here yet, but the Halloween decorations are on the clearance racks and all the Christmas stuff is out. So I guess that's what we should start be thinking about, right? This deck is so pretty with its green and it's beautiful. Oh look, telling stories at the bottom. Let's see what we get for you for the Yule time and winter. All right. Oh, and I saw a beautiful little cardinal. As I was looking at cardinals, there was it a paint? It wasn't a painting. I don't know. One of the cardinals I saw was sitting on a branch with like little the snow, and it was so. Oh, it was one of those really pretty figurines. Hey, Wendy. I love your little super sticker. So cute. I think somebody loves me. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Here, this is a good one. Bear medicine. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Don't worry about your what? Something about worry and strife. Okay, let me add. And now with Wendy here, I believe we are closed. Thank you very much. I think that's all I can do tonight since I came on a little bit late and I'm a little bit pooped. But I got enough energy for you guys. Just need to be able to get to bed at my usual time so I can rest up. And Poe is here, so I'll be right back. Hold that thought. Poe needs to be let out. Mr. Poe. Say hi. Here, Poe, you're going to say hi to everybody because you want to go out. So you have to perform now. Poe, come here. Poe. Now you can see my messy room. Well, at least it's not as messy as it has been. All right, so bear medicine. There is no tomorrow without the healing of the past, for in stillness you shall find yourself right where you are. Very nice. Ooh, and it's card number 1. These are really beautifully drawn and very charming. Okay, there's a lot of pages before the first card. Here we go. So the key words here are hibernation, meditation, and healing. And that just really is super reflective of all the other cards as well. There's a sense of wonder as you sometimes as you go within yourself, and also as you look without yourself around in your world, as you cozy up with your hubby, and everything is just peaceful and magical and sort of still and quiet and nice, you know? So this is saying you are such a strong, sacred soul, but even the strong need time to rest. Making space for solitude and healing is not a sign of weakness, but self preservation and self worth. It shows a deep love and honoring of your most sacred treasure, you. Poe, what are you doing? Say hello. What are you doing? You trying to be silly? Yeah? You trying to get my attention? How are you going to get my attention? By being silly and going in there and knocking things over? Is that how you get my attention? Yeah, I know you do. You like to knock over all my tarot decks because that's how I pay attention to you. Mm-hmm. I know your tricks. uh, hey, Poe. Everybody says hello. Hi, Poe. Hi, Poe Cat. Poe Ping. Hi, everybody, he says. He is a yin yang cat. You are. Look how special you are. How you balance the light and the dark, Poe. Yeah. He's like, I've heard it all before. Come on now, let me out. Right? You want to go out? Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out, or do you want a special plate of food? Which one? I just fed him, but sometimes he gets me up just to fix his food differently. And then he'll get me up again to let him out. He's got me wrapped around his little paw. All right. Well, we'll come back and finish talking about the bear and the hibernation, but bear medicine sounds really nice to me, Rainbow. Like I get this sense, you know, I do get this sense that there's something within that makes you feel a certain way, you know, a certain wonder, a certain way that you never felt before. So keep that in your head. All right, Paul, let's go. Paul, make sure that I have my stretch that I need, that I get up and I don't sit too long. All right, so let's do this, say this again. So you are a strong, sacred soul, but even the strong need time to rest. Making space for solitude and healing is not a sign of weakness, but self-preservation and self-worth. And it shows a deep love and honoring of your most sacred treasure, you. So that is why healers, shamans, gurus, and guides the world over make alone time such a priority. Having a meditative practice allows you to heal mentally and spiritually, physically, and emotionally. I think you definitely need that too, especially since you're in the healing industry. Let's put it that way. Like so many people's energies are, are in, I feel like you're an empath and you absorb a lot of those energies. So you need time to cleanse yourself spiritually as well as physically, and time to just be within yourself, be connect, So the bear medicine card came out because you will find guidance, understanding, and healing for your situation in moments of solitude. You will begin to see things from a different perspective once you've had time to recharge your batteries. Your problem may even present itself in an entirely new light after some self-reflection. Sounds really good to me. It sounds like your winter season seems pretty nice, but if anything does arise, all you need is a little time out and healing, and the solution will come to you immediately. It looks like Spirit's got a plan to show you something whenever you call for help or whenever you need it, anytime. Let's see, what else can we add to this? I feel like, is there anything else that's winter that I have specifically? I think maybe we'll use the fairy tarot. It's got a lot of winter images. Let's see. And it's right nearby. Okay. I know he loves the attention, that's for sure. He does. He's a funny boy. He's a smarty pants. And this one with its beautiful silver. Okay. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Wow, okay. You got the Empress. Very nice. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. And the Empress card is the mommy card too. You have the Nine of Summer. Wishes come true. Dreams are fulfilled. A magical time of life. Four of Winter as well. This is important. The hibernation energy is here, and also meditation. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. Again, repeat. That's a repeat message. So remember, whenever you need a solution to something, then meditate. That's when that's where the answer will come. And you're gonna need plenty of sleep. Um, let yourself sleep, get a lot of rest, and maybe take a little trip somewhere. And you've got Six of Winter, which is positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from the troubled times, traveling or relocating. So another travel message. So if travel makes you feel good, that's another possibility in the winter. And you have Three of Summer, which is news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. Yay! So that's exciting. Like, all right. So, just like I was thinking, I feel like it is very possible that you'll be getting pregnant by the end of the year. But once you get pregnant, you will have to keep it to yourself for a little while. But before the end of the winter season, you'll be able to tell people and celebrate your pregnancy. That's what I'm feeling. Definitely. So, there you go, Rainbow. felt so Christmassy right now. Just a moment. I'd love to make that Christmas deck. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that done in time for Christmas, but you know what? I could totally try that. I could do that. Little oracle deck that I came up with that I use it. I actually do use it every year. I just haven't officially sent it to make playing cards and made an official version of it. You're welcome, Rainbow. I look forward to it as well. Art and Cheryl says, I'm starting fresh in several areas of my life, and I want to know if you see good connections coming in. All right. And Cheryl, I know you love the fairy deck, so we're going to ask the fairy deck first. Okay. Let's see what's good. What's good and new and good. Good connections. Oh. I know, isn't it so pretty? Can't wait till mine's all done, but you know, I got a lot to go and I'm not rushing it, but I'm so excited. I just did the devil card and I'm almost done with the devil card. It looks pretty. I like it. My devil's gonna be so sweet. It's gonna be the sweetest devil you guys have ever seen. You're gonna like, this is not a devil card. This seems too nice, but it is. It's nice. Okay, let's go. And by the way, I'm not going to post that particular card to the public. So if you want to see my devil card, you're going to have to subscribe to Patreon to see it, because I'm going to let only Patreon patrons be able to see that card. It's a mystery card. All right, look at here. We're started off with the High Priestess, and look, she's got a book. So I know you felt a little, I don't know, like unmotivated or bummed or a little bit frustrated about your book situation, you know, selling, writing, or whatever. But I just want you to know that you make a difference in people's lives. Even if it's just one or two people, you know, it's just very special. But I know, like, you got to make money too, and that's part of it. But do, you know, when you write, like, write knowing that you're changing people's lives, because you are, like, and it may be maybe the only reward you get is not financial, but it's like spiritual brownie points or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like God smiling at you for doing these good deeds by writing these words, you know. I don't know, but I feel eventually that it's gonna be lucrative. It's just, don't give it up. I feel like Spirit saying, don't give it up. So trust your intuition, carefully reflect before taking action, and everybody, okay, the message for tonight. This feels like Sesame Street, but what's the one that came after Sesame Street? Electric Company. The word for today is meditation. And I need to do it too, because I've been lax on my meditation. But everybody, please try to fit in a little meditation, because Spirit is really emphasizing this tonight. So insights, especially if you have a question, you know, if you're like, so for you, it's insights. For Rainbow, it's solutions. But solutions and insights are going to come from meditations for two of my sparkles of light tonight. And let's see what else. And look, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So money coming through some, but it's going to be also like some of your money is definitely hard-earned money, but there's going to be mad money coming in, like a lucky kind of money coming through. And so delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck coming through, a new car or travel. Nice. Wow. And then you've got the Queen of Spring. Brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. I'm also feeling a sense of that Queen of Spring could be a friend in your life. In fact, this could be Melanie, but Queen this the spring energy, I believe, is fire in this deck, and this person's just very vibrant, loyal, talent. So I feel like somebody coming through for you that's either female or male, that's brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. And loyal is important. You're you really, really need loyal friends, the ones that won't let you down, the ones you can trust. And so I think that's coming through really strongly for you. And you've got strength. So, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. And the strength card also represents Leo and the lion. And I'm feeling this has to do with, it could be with a romantic situation and forgiveness. And I feel like you're going to get the opportunity to forgive and forget, especially if somebody asks for an apology. I mean, asks for an apology. Somebody apologizes or asks for forgiveness. And if somebody asks for forgiveness, I feel like you're going to be very willing to give it. But if they continue to be too proud, then it may last a little longer. But still, I feel like there's hope right there, like a kind of a full circle energy, a completion feeling, a sense of, and look, this lady looks like you know, it's kind of like this beautiful brunette in winter with her lion. So it could be something that happens later in the year or even next year, like a new, new, better energy around that particular situation, which I think is your past love situation. But okay, and then we have the Eight of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major changes in life. So I feel like this kind of is your most recent past, like making special changes in your life that are going to be helpful to you. So I feel like this is Spirit's nod that you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. You chose wisely. You did have to leave certain things behind. You did have to make new choices, and oh, you know what? This could be an aide, a really beautiful person, somebody very loyal, not a liar. Somebody, yeah. Somebody also feeling like this is the feeling I got the other day, Cheryl, when I was with your energy. I was thinking you're going to find somebody who is actually, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Overqualified. I feel like there's going to be somebody coming into your life who's overqualified, and she wants to do this because it means a lot to her. I mean, her credentials are like really, really good, and she could probably have some other kind of bigger, fancier job or whatever, but she wants to do this and she's overqualified, and you're going to be so amazed and relieved. So I feel I kind of got that energy for some reason. And then we have the Seven of Summer. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. And I noticed this about myself today. There in general, I feel like being cautious is good, but if your intuition is saying take action, then take action. And sometimes that's what happens to me. Like last night I was driving home. Like I know is kind of a silly example, but I was driving home and I'm like, I need gas. And then there's a gas station right there and it says 239. And I'm like, yeah, I need a, that's a good price. Well, I'll do that tomorrow. And so today, which was tomorrow, today I was like, oh yeah, where was that gas station that was 239? And I'm driving all over the place looking for it. And I should have just went on my impulse, I think. That was one of those cases where I probably should have just done it then, even though I was tired. So sometimes like that, like sometimes little things pop up. And if it's like you feel like an opportunity, a moment, something feels presented to you, something feels like you got to go ahead and do it, then go with that intuition. This in the reverse is true too. If something feels like, whoa, stop, or hold on, don't rush into this, or time out, or think about this a little more, then also lean into that if that feeling arises. Don't rush yourself or push yourself when you don't feel ready. So lean into your intuition on those things. Okay. So let's see in that decision making. Let's see about let's do some winter whenever. Okay, I know I'll do a little fall and winter for you. First we'll get the Autumn's Delight. Autumn's Delight. So we got some tradition. We got independence, discovery, and preference. This is very nice. And I feel with the preference card, it's kind of like you don't have to apologize for being particular about what you want, what you want, who you want, where you want to go. Like it's okay. Don't worry about anybody else judging you for your preferences and your certain way of doing things and your certain needs. Like you don't have to settle. You don't have to. You have every right to have the best of whatever it is you want. So, definitely continue that. Make your own preferences. But I think discovery is really nice. It's going to be a kind of adventurous, having some fun on your own a little bit too. Like you might be getting in a position where you can do more things on your own, but also keep up some traditions. Some news is coming in, the winter news. Ooh. Oh gosh. An embrace. Okay, so that's what I was feeling. Your winter season is going to start to be romantic. And actually what I wanted to do was this. Uh this strength card to me represented romance. So I'm gonna get some fairy what is this card? Romantic fairy for that. Let's see what is going on here in your romantic life. Okay, so letting go of the past. But this doesn't mean, this is a mix of things, right? You let go of the past, but because like say somebody has turned a new leaf, right? Is a better person now, and you don't want to judge them for the person that they were, right? So you don't judge right at all, but you it's sort of the give them a benefit of the doubt, sort of. But anyway, it is the whole let go of the past because it feels like a new beginning. It's not. It's in other words, don't compare the present to the past with anything or anyone or whoever you were with. like, don't compare this man to that man, or love in general, or relationships in general to previous things. You know what I mean? So it's like, let go of that. But guess what? Perfect match coming through. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. Hmm. That sounds nice. Oh, you're gonna fall in love. And sudden feelings that this is the one is coming through, and you have guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. This is a very good card because it's representing that um, all the things that you go through with a person is leveling you up and leveling the person up, and together you're ascending, you're moving upwards, you're growing, you're learning, you're being a higher level of yourself. But they are too. This is not, you're not doing it alone, you're doing it together. And also, because we have the man carrying the woman, it feels to me like um, there's a person that wants to share the burden, and not force you to do it alone. Like, I feel like you're so independent and so good at taking care of yourself and everybody, that sometimes it's hard to let in that person to take care of you or to help you, but this person really wants to. So I say, let them, let them take care of you. Let go for a bit. Let go some of that control, and see how they might do it. How would they take care of you? I know it's really hard because people have let you down so much in the past, but I feel like there's a really nice person and energy coming through that's like, I got this, I got you, um, you can relax. I'll take care of it, or you can, it's like, have you ever done a trust exercise? It's a thing that we did in theater where one person falls backwards and the other person catches them, and you're like, yeah, we're doing, like, why would we do this? But and the person that catches you, you're supposed to catch you, they're not supposed to trick you and let you fall. But nevertheless, even though it's the rules that they're supposed to catch you in class, in the class, it's still hard to trust them. If like, if it's your best friend, maybe it's easier. But if it's somebody that you don't like hang out with very much, and this is just a person in your class, you're like, okay, I'm gonna fall backwards, and this person's really gonna catch me. But yep, sometimes that's what you gotta do. Spirit's kind of asking you to do that. Trust is hard, and Spirit wants you to try. I think that's what's why that came out. So yeah, I know. No, that's a big one. That's a big one. Okay, and let me see. Let me just give you a Yule card as well. Why not? I've done Samhain for you, haven't I? Ooh, gatherings, nice. So it feels, yeah, like got the community stuff going, and let's see how it all matches up. Almost forgot. Okay. So this is all the love stuff. Yeah. And the winter is love as well. And then fall is you being independent and being very specific about what your choices are. But you've got tradition coming up, so that could be part of your gatherings too. And making decisions. This is like your recent past, letting go. Your high priestess is your intuition and continuing to write your story. And then I feel like this is a new possible new friend or new aide or somebody that you can count on. Or it could be a love. Anyway, and there you go. And tradition, and now gatherings. So gather, gather, festive witches, speak of joy and drink of two wishes. Take one, give two, celebrating all blisses. Oh, Cheryl, and I forgot to say thank you. Um, Thank you so much for all this amazing stuff that you send. But I got the notebook, and I thought I said something, and maybe I didn't, but I just want to say thank you for that because yeah, I'm getting real close to needing a new one, a fresh one. So very nice of you. Very appreciate that very much. And I love the cherry, cherry, cherry. Okay. So this is all about exchange gifts and festivities. And this could represent, Christmas and parties and stuff. So for our ancestors, every day becomes celebration of life. We have lost the drive for survival in this way. Hold on, Poe. Hold on. We have lost the drive for survival in this way. Today's social media and the hustle are our main priorities, so much so that it's easy to forget the joy of festivity and celebrate how precious life is. Times may be different for our ancestors, but that doesn't mean times aren't hard for us too. So lean on your community for support. They are there to lift your spirits when you're down, to celebrate your wins, and to love you just because you exist. And this card invites you to spend time with your community. Call on your friends and family or go out and build new relationships. It feels like a lot of things. Like these are people you're meeting, these are people you're leaning on, these are people you could be dating. It represents also dates, yeah, and partnerships are favored, or two or more people um, will bring you success in a situation. And so you have the meditation card as well, but another way to bring success into a situation is if you rely on friends or advice from other people and stuff, and be like communities like this one and other communities that make you feel happy and comfortable. And that's very important to you, I think very much, because and that's why it was good to leave an environment that was not feeling so good anymore. So if you're moving into an environment that feels happy, that is very important to you and very necessary for your um success. So this could also represent weddings and births, and yeah, there you go. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, Wendy says, can I save my reading for next time? I'm too tired and my husband is nagging me to go to sleep. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. All right, Wendy. Well, remind me that, and I will definitely do it next time. Thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate you. And go give hubby a big smack on the lips and take him to bed. Good. Let's see what's coming up next for Wendy in love. Oh. Y'all need a little vacation, but anyway, you're always connected. Okay, Poe. All right, now Poe wants out, right? Because this is the thing about Poe. He is the big alpha male cat. Well, Growler is older than him, but obviously Poe is the big macho hunter of the family. He hunts, and because he's the big hunter, let's talk to Poe again. Because he's the hunter, he has to eat, then he has to have a plate of food to eat more. Because he says, if I'm going to go out and hunt, I need to be well fed and strong so I can go hunt and take care of and protect this house because you're my mommy and I have to protect you because I love you and I love you, Poe. So I'm so proud of how you protect us and take care of us. Thank you, Poe. Thank you so much. You're a good boy. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna take Poe out and I'll be right back. Okay, Miss Fred. Is Miss Fred there? Miss Fred, would you like me to just do your reading and you check on it? That's what I'll do. Pumpkin's running around like a crazy kitty. So, generally, Miss Fred likes messages. Oh, there she is. Hello. How are you tonight? Anything specific for you tonight? How are things going with you in Jefferson? Let's start off with some what's he thinking cards. Is that good? How's he feeling? Your work is finally giving you better hours. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay. I just couldn't wait to touch this deck. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. What are you doing, Pumpkin? She's chasing the ghosts. Let's see. How is he? Ooh, renewed energy. I don't know what's come over me, but I'm feeling so exhilarated and alive. Okay, he's jealous and anxious too. What's going on? I'm so angry, can't even express why or what I want to do. What are you jealous about? He's anxious. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm just in my head too much. Okay, what's that about? Let's see. Okay, he's so stimulated by you. You are so hot, you turn me on. I just kind of feel like If you're not around him and you're around anybody else, he's just jealous. Like, that just can't help it. You're too sexy. I think he's worried that just somebody's gonna take you, swoop him and grab you away from him. But he's thinking about a date night with you, so feeling like I'd like to take you on a ride and show you a whole new world and spend special, memorable time with you. Oh. He's not usually the jealous type. That's surprising. Well, yeah. I think he really tries not to show it. I really think he tries to keep it covered up by his, his pride and stuff. Maybe those are some unspoken things that he hasn't told you, but feeling good like I can take on anything. Want to take me on? Choo choo choo. What, yeah. Somebody I know, I didn't know that they were jealous, and then out of the blue, they did something that was really surprising. So sometimes that can be surprising. And it's not really jealous, like, his jealousy sort of makes it sound like he doesn't trust you, and that's not it at all. And it's not that he doesn't trust other people, but it's just, and it's not completely possessiveness, because he does see you as free to be who you are and talk to who you want to talk to, but it's just a weird thing that's comes over him sometimes. Okay. Let's see what else. All right, I'm going to do this. Let's clarify more of the unspoken messages. Is there any particular reason why the jealousy card came out? He did say before he wishes he could be there for me more. And he does, see, like, he envies people who are able to be there for me. Yeah, like he feels he should be the one. It's more like the jealousy is more back on him, more of a referendum on him or something. I don't know how to explain it, but let's see what else. Ooh, we've got, I love your magnetic, seductive qualities. Also, maybe it's like there's times where you're just really looking hot, hotter than hot. And he's like, man, like, I just keep getting that. Like, people around you get to see you, they could even touch you if they came close enough to you, and he should be the one that's right there near you when you're looking so good. No, that's up. He's jealous of not having enough time with you. See, because of the date night. Okay. Here's what else he says. Spirit is working on me to be at my best for you. And that's important to him. He could also be maybe slightly jealous that other men have their lives more together than him, that they're further along in their goals than he is, or something like that. That maybe he wants to be more man for you. None of those sounded like him. That was a big clump. Let's see. It feels like I've loved you over 1,000 years. Ooh, of course that's true. You are constantly activating my sacral chakra. Ooh, see, I experience sudden familiar energies of our ancient past lifetimes. And sometimes jealousy comes up from that, from like a weird memory or something like that. Like it's almost like being like a trigger, um like when we have PTSD in this lifetime, about some kind of trauma, and we get like a flashback. I feel like we also can get stuff like that from our connection with somebody in our past with them, our past lifetime. Just, like those fears of losing, or the fears of somebody else coming and being more of a better option, like, for you, or for your family thinks that another man would be a better option for you. Something like that, like from a past life sometimes comes through. So, okay, what else was I thinking? Oh yeah, I was gonna add a little of what's next in your love life. I do remember that in our most recent past life together, I was, his wife who died in childbirth, right? But I think that this is a different memory. I think this is about uh, a past life where it's kind of like a notebook situation where the girl has a guy that's rich, but her true love is that one dude. Like, you kind of had a notebook situation. All right. Ooh, so signs and clues are coming through in your love life. The universe is talking to you through signs. Wow. Your romance is about to evolve and level up. So, ha ha ha. Ha ha. Interesting. I feel like there's something that's gonna happen to Jefferson that makes him feel like life is too short, and that maybe he can't be, he keeps striving for perfection, but maybe maybe you'll accept him as he is right now, that he doesn't have to keep reaching for perfection. And it's feeling some kind of weird something like that. And it feels sort of like a surprise coming through. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see what fall might bring. Ooh, patience. All right, so nothing in the fall. At least we only have a month or so left, month and a half of fall left. So habits, black cats. This looks like pumpkin. I feel like this means something different. I feel because pumpkin is my love kitty. I feel like this, even though she's like acting very strange right now, but since she's not jumping up into my lap and licking me, she came in the form of a card. and, um, and then habits. I feel like it's just a matter of moderation, but I feel like it's within those simple pleasures. Oh, speaking of habits, I made myself some coffee so I could have coffee while I was doing this, and it's sitting there now, and it's gonna be late if I drink it now. It's gonna keep me up all night, but I should go drink my coffee. Ooh, strength in the a nice little fire. That feels nice. And interesting how when strength came out for Cheryl, it was about her love life, or it seemed like it. That it was the card seemed like that. How it was a message. I feel like strength and patience is important in your love life. Well, at least through the fall. So don't worry because it's right when you think things are like, oh my gosh, we'll forget about this. Let's just forget about it. That then everything turns around and becomes like fairy tale. Let's see what your winter says. Offering some presents, eternity. Oh, he's like an offering. It's almost like of himself, you know. He's like, can we have eternity together? I mean, we've already have, like, I've known you 1,000 years, and we've had so many past lives, and yeah, something's going on here. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, did anybody get to see the aurora borealis? I'm so jealous because I am in a location where you can't see that, but beautiful. So energy. There's a really amazing like electric energy dynamic between y'all. It feels like, I don't know why I'm hearing the word pervasive. Like it's it's in you, without you, emanating, connecting, and it's almost like, yeah, y'all, if you, even if you're not married yet, there's this connection that's so much more powerful than what, like a wedding itself, but nevertheless, weddings are nice. All right. Ooh, so maybe a little getaway, a retreat. See, this is what I'm talking about. Ski lodge, log cabin in the woods. Yes, please. I think one of my dream dates. This would have to be, like a person I've dated for a while, you know, because of hashtag intimacy. But a dream date would be like that, like a log cabin in the woods. Or I know, I think it was my daughter who had found an Airbnb that had like these huge windows, and like all you could see were trees outside the windows, kind of like a, like in the Twilight movie, the way the Cullens lived, with the big old windows. And I see stuff like that sometimes, where it's just you're surrounded by the forest or whatever, so pretty. But windows or no windows, doesn't matter. Like a fireplace would be nice, a cozy fireplace, and a beautiful landscape outdoors. Yeah, that sounds nice. And enlightenment, energy and enlightenment. So this is like, winter sounds very like almost powerful. Oh, and it also feels like sexually spiritual or spiritually sexy, somehow. Like the connection is so dynamic and spiritual. There's spirituality in your sexuality and your sexual connection. Yeah, it sounds very nice. So let me see if we can figure out, like, okay, this is this, that is that. Fall and winter, and his weird feelings, but mostly just wants to be with you and spend time with you, and he doesn't want it to be all, he's hoping it's not like you'll have that, it doesn't always have to be these other people that are by you. But this is what's really interesting, the proposal. I just want to know more about the proposal, when or where, or this is all like very spiritual too, all of these kinds of things, these messages. But I want to know, like, where is this headed? So let's see. Let us use the fairy tarot. Okay. Let's find out more about that. Oh, that one just came out. Okay. That's nothing. I do remember staying in a rented log cabin as family with my parents in childhood. It was a lovely campground. That's so nice. I've had some really beautiful camping experiences. The only one I had in winter was with Girl Scouts. That was really exciting when it snowed and we looked out our tent and saw white everywhere. But as far as like, I've never had a romantic one like that, and not a family winter trip, just Girl Scouts. All right. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about proposal. Okay, we got renewal, which is Judgment card. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. This is what I was saying. So I think he's going to come into this energy where he, I'm all getting choked up. I think he's going to get emotional about this, but he's probably saying something like, I'm done putting myself down or judging myself or saying I'm not ready or that I'm not good enough for you. Um, yeah, something like that. Like, if you feel that I'm good enough for you, if you will have me, will you be my wife? Something like that. And it's all connected. Like, you being together is connected to your mutual life purpose. Like, I feel like he sees his life purpose and you're a part of it. And without you, life has no purpose. So it's almost like, I feel like he's about to come to realization. Well, let me see. When is this realization happening here? Or what else can you tell us, Spirit, about this? I think I might bring this deck too. This is a nice deck. Yeah, I might bring, that's a good idea. I'll bring this deck to the fairy festival. That's funny because I was trying to say the opposite to me back when he started getting all doubtful. Yeah. Yeah, he was trying to say the opposite to you. Exactly. Yes, I remember that. And somehow, I don't know, it's like, what brings him around exactly? You got the High Priestess, which I feel like that's you in this case, trusting your intuition. But maybe him, maybe he really is starting, maybe he's having a high feminine moment where his intuition, like, or maybe like a fairy godmother energy or something, some kind of spiritual energy comes to him that gives him this strong intuition, insights, and meditation. I don't see him meditating per se, but ooh, yes, and the star. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Okay, and the Magician manifesting. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. All right, so I feel like this is him feeling like empowered. Because that that makes the change, you know. Well, I think he's generally like that, but I think that sometimes he's like joking like that. Like I think sometimes he acts brave and macho or whatever in sort of a humorous way because he knows that because he wants to stay humble because he doesn't want to act like his head is blown, full of air, whatever. Like, but he's real concerned about how other people see him, especially you. And so to be honest, some of it masks some of his insecurities. So when he seems all confident stuff, there's a level of him that really is confident, but there's another level of him that's also hiding that he doesn't feel so confident. It's a very interesting mix of things of going on with him, but yeah. Oh, yes, he has to break through those barriers. So timing, let's see if we can get anything specific about when is it gonna propose to you, okay? When is Jefferson gonna propose? Can you give us a date? The letter. And that is 27. The ship, which is March 27th. There you go. That's your date. It could also be on a date at a like what log cabin in the woods. So here's the scenario. Okay. And okay, March, it's still like Colorado or some ski resorts, spring break, people go sometimes to the slopes, okay? So it could be something like that. Okay, I'm going to put the story for you. So March 27th, he's going to feel empowered. It's going to be like during a date that you have. In a little log cabin in the woods. Maybe the aurora borealis will be out too. He's going to talk about eternity with you and also offer you something. That's the same week as Scarlett's birthday. Oh, your doggy. Okay, good night, Cheryl. So this is sort of an estimate right now, and it's the closest I've ever gotten to something. So, I mean, I don't usually get that specific of a date, and it's feeling like something like this is going to happen. I had no idea that we were going to do a when and where will he propose. I might do a pick a card like that. So, where, when, yeah, where and when will he propose? That'll be a good one. Let's do that. Pick a card. Oh, Scarlett's birthday is March 21st. Aw. I have a good friend, March 21st. Very nice. Very nice. There you go. All right. And so your ancient past life promise will be fulfilled. Because I think that's another thing. It's like you guys have a soul contract, and you gotta own up to this contract and not let the fears get in the way anymore. Well, he does. I think you're doing your part. You're doing your part. This is your part. What is it? Your part is this. And you've been so patient, and I get it. It's sometimes patience doesn't feel so good, but your patience will be rewarded. You know what? That's the very first word when it comes to love in Corinthians. Love is patient. Love is kind. And you got it all over. So you're doing great. And Jefferson's birthday is June 21st. Ah, two of your biggest loves are both born on the 21st. Oh, wow, neat. So does that feel good? Do you have plenty of messages, Miss Fred? Oh, you were 22 and he was 16 and he had just started working at the McDonald's. Oh, that was so cute. And he was flirting right away. Oh, Jefferson. That's sweet. Y'all aren't really too far apart in age. That's sweet. Very nice. Well, I think, these miracles can happen. I'm okay. Well, I guess I could go get a coffee. I'm okay, though. Yeah, I'll go get a coffee. My eye is itchy. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Smash that like button and come and check out the videos. All right, you guys. All right, Miss Goddess. What you want some freestyle? Let's see, freestyle. I'm gonna go with autumn energy. What's going on with your autumn? Yes, you love this Pisces guy, and you are planning some travel soon together. Nice. Okay, maybe December. All right, so let's just check in on your autumn, and then we'll get really into your winter. Okay, nice. So it looks like um, lots of good communication happening through the autumn months, and maybe even some gifts through memento and results. Like, I don't know, I feel like the time that you spend together brings results, like information. Oh, okay, good. Uh, and that job did come through. Oh, nice. A remote working opportunity. Very nice. They pay me half the previous job. Oh, well, at least it's remote though, and that would save on gas and save on some other things that, you'd end up having to pay for. And yeah, but anyway, it's a little bit something, right? Uh yeah, and then you can travel. So there's blessings there, right? Okay, let's look into your winter. Nice. That's perfect. My cousin does that. She works remote too, and she travels all over the place. Oh, okay. So winter, you got essentials coming through. Everything that you need, you will have. Oh, fertility. So be careful, honey. You will be fertile. So if you don't want anything to happen too fast in that department, do make sure you're protected. But you're gonna be like living in a world of enchantment. And you're going to feel so it's incomparable. Like your surroundings, you've just never seen anything so beautiful. You feel full of wonder. So that's really sweet. Your travel situation's going to feel very magical, and just like similar like the pictures that you send me, like it's going to be like that, but in a different way. This time it's going to be more surprising and beautiful in a different way, in a way that winter surprises us, how beautiful it can be. Let's see about a little bit more. Woo! You got two of summer. And so falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So this could be a proposal again. But this could be you really, really falling for him, and like without a doubt, like he's the one for you kind of feeling. Oh, and the world card. Also feel like if you do get intimate, you are going to feel rapturous with him. It's going to feel very special, very nice. Brilliant success. This is also you traveling, freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. But this is like you like exploring and going all over the place. And I feel like he is like your perfect match when it comes to travel. Like he's gonna like all the same places you do. And look, you got the alpha and the omega, like the beginning and the end, the beginning of the journey and the end of the journey. Um, and this is like your purpose and adventures, and it's like beginning and ending adventures over and over and over again, like a circle. Like you just never stop enjoying life and experiencing these amazing adventures. And it's a beautiful thing to do on your own, but it's gonna feel even better when it's the two of you. You're gonna just feel so much joy. Yeah, because you got the 10 of spring. And uh be careful though, like definitely when you come back from travels, You got to make sure you balance your work and your time with him, and don't go in an all or nothing kind of energy. Like when you come back from traveling, then you're like, okay, now it's time to work. And that's it, and don't do anything else. No, when you come back from traveling, keep that similar balance of us time, work time. Try to balance it in a way that you're not like, um, that you're not overdoing work. But I think that other than that, ooh, and the emperor, he definitely seems your divine masculine perfect match here. And I feel like overall the word success came out like 4 or 5 times in these cards. So you're having lots of success. Even if like just if you take it in just the money value may seem like it's not a success. That's not the measure of your success. The success is going to be the measure of um, what you produce and how efficient you are with what you produce, and how you get so much more done now, and how you get to do more things that you wanted to. So that is way more valuable than just like a dollar amount kind of value. Also, the stress levels are going to be super low because you don't have to deal with really annoying coworkers and bosses and stuff. It's going to be a whole different great energy. All right, so let's get a few charms too. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. See, you might have one of those little cottage in the woods kind of dates too. You have listen. This is all about like listen to the world around you, and this and it's kind of like there's music in the air. Nature is your music, and listen carefully, even if it seems like winter's so still and quiet. Spirit wants you to really listen to see what you can hear in nature, in the sound of nature. And then we have, oh, this is great. This is the lady playing golf, which to me represents leisure time. So don't forget to have fun. And this card is the same thing. The all work and no play. Like Spirit saying, make sure you do have a lot of fun too. Ooh, and there you go, the snowflakes. The snowflakes are falling. I think you may actually see some snow. I'm not sure, but I'm just seeing like something spiritual, magical, and cold. But also the snowflake to me represents your person. He's like no two snowflakes are alike. He's so unique and special. You'll never meet anybody like him. So, be don't be scared of happiness, because you're finding it within this person who really is a wonderful person. All right, so we also have 20. Wait, is that 30? Oh, yeah, 30. We have the letter I, or the word I, and S. I or ly. Let's see. What's on this side? Now. Now. Like now is the time. This nowly. I don't know. This is kind of like, oh, wait. Well, ly, when you add that to a word, it usually means kind of, it feels like an adjective. And then now represents the present. But when you say, it's not a word, but if you were to make it a word, nowly, it's like, it would be like, make everything like it's like right now. So like always be in presence, be aware, listen, and like have moments, and be still, and in those moments grab that spirituality that you have on your trips for the moment you need them, right? Like there'll be moments where you just need you need to get back into that moment of meditation, but you don't have time to do full on meditation, so it's kind of like you have to grab a moment and hold it when you need it, kind of something like that. I don't know why that's going to me. And then the feather represents spirit, kind of sending you messages. Oh, you got a pouch full of goodies. What is in there? I don't know. Money, charms, um, jewels. It's abundance. It's a pouch of abundance. You got this a little feather too. There's just also spiritual messages. The feathers. So spirit's gonna give you messages from birds and feathers. That's gonna be where you find some signs. There's music in the air, and the cello to me. So you got music as well. So it's very important to listen to the sounds of nature, the music in nature. Oh, so he is a Pisces. He does adore me. He keeps sending me a lot of kisses. I have a feeling he could be planning a surprise. He hinted me about that. Oh, very nice. Well, good luck with everything, and you yeah, you enjoy. He really wants to be sweet and treat you nice. I can feel that. That's really sweet. Looks like good stuff ahead. Maybe. Well, maybe next reading we can look into more dates, timing when things might happen. And so next time, instead of saying freestyle, say, oh, can you give me some dates? So, all right, Miss Divine Goddess, thank you so much for being here and being my awesome moderator. And thank you anybody who joined. And Wendy, I'll see you next time, and I'll hold on to your donation until then. And yes, I know it's funny to actually have specific questions, right? Aw, wow, that's a long time. I'm excited for you, and you deserve it. You're a beautiful soul, so good night, everybody. Sweet dreams, and hope all your wishes come true. And please come see me. I should be back Friday. This week is a little funny because my brother's in town, and I've been doing some work with him out in the farm, out at the ranch, my mom's ranch. And then Friday, Friday is a big day. I'm not sure how everything's going to go down on Friday, but I'm hoping to be done by the evening and have time with you. I definitely want to. So we'll see what happens, and I'll let you know. It may end up being a Saturday morning. We'll see. We'll see, but I'll let you know in the community page. So everybody keep an eye out on the community page for any upcoming things. I usually do say stuff there. And if you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And well, my Facebook is my real name, but Instagram and says just about everything Facebook says. I usually don't even post on Facebook, but Instagram posts for me. But yeah, so you can see what I'm doing. Like, you can see this. Sometimes I'll post family stuff, so you can see what I'm up to behind the scenes. And also, don't forget, you guys, I'm gonna be live at the Enchanted Fairy Nights Festival in Houston, Texas, doing live readings or in-person readings. And if you mention this video or you mention my channel, then I'll give you a free reading. So come on out and see me. All right, I'll see you guys later. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.